Alright, we're back for some more Dark Souls 2 Randomizer Permadeath. Will I get past Dragon Rider again? I don't know. Most of the runs seem to either die here in Things Betwixt, or they die at Hyde's Tower for me. I don't know why. Also, good. I'm so glad there's a horse. Yep. Wow. That's really loud. Oh well. Can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. I have no idea how that run was going to be. I don't know why the game is so loud either. I'm gonna try to turn it down on my end. Okay, maybe not. There we go. Why is it not? Perhaps you've seen it in a dream. Actually, let me just real quick. Never mind. I was going to fix the screen. Ooh, nice cat ring. I'm gonna just take that because cat ring is great. Soul. Extra soul is probably good. Can't use, what is this sword? Red rust. Man, I was supposed to start my new job today, and then they were like, no, we can't start you till tomorrow because you're not in the system yet, blah blah blah. Just like, come on. Whatever. Let's see if I can. Man, what is this? Oh, nice. I actually was gonna try to turn off scaling just to see how it would go, because some of the enemies would excuse me, I don't know why my throat is being dumb, but some of the enemies would drop like their normal amount of souls, but then that would also mean that like these later game enemies are also difficult. But I mean, they're still difficult. They can still, like that horse. That's I'm using scaled enemies, and that horse still kills you immediately. So it's irrelevant, honest. I feel like it's irrelevant. Like, you might as well turn scaling off. I don't know if I can vouch for everyone, but I feel like the scaling is useless. Because I know Dist will tell you this himself, but the armor in this game is useless, so. And I've already known that. Like, armor in Dark Souls seems to be just for looks. I don't know if that's intentional, or maybe there's just something about armor people just don't understand yet. I don't know. But it just seems stupid that, you know, I have people get... You have access to, like, the best armor in the game early on, sometimes, because of the randomizer, and it still is just, like, barely does anything. And I know you can upgrade shit and all that, but even after upgrading everything, it still seems... I don't know. What did this also need? And I have 9. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, where did she come from? What? Why? Okay, Nassandra is just by the bonfire. That's fucking stupid. So I probably will just randomly die because, what, she can shoot her fucking laser beams to the fucking... Yeah, sorry, but there's a deadly in-game boss. Oh yeah, see? Don't attack me, bitch, I didn't do it. Okay, that's retarded. the boss. I have wandering bosses on, and it's at 3%. I don't even know where. Where does she come from? She's all the way over there. How did she get over here so fast? I guess she does move. Okay, well I wasn't aware that she moved. I don't know, I thought she just stood there and looked pretty. Let's turn off enemy scaling, boss. I have boss scaling off. I don't know, I don't mind the wandering bosses. Because then shit. So you get some silly? You get some silly shit where the fucking... Yeah, just do that again. The fucking... some of the bosses that spawn, they oh, that was I got really distracted. Some of the bosses that spawn in drop like a lot of souls, and it is kind of cheap, but you can sit there and say that there's this dragon boss that kept spawning in the forest area, and it dropped like 100k souls plus whatever the silver ring, the coveted silver ring. Is there a way to like use Google font? Background color. Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh, there you go. So you could see the numbers better. Yeah. Not bad. Just being OCD. Alright. And so this dragon boss spawned in the forest area. 1 seed, and I would just sit there, and I probably got 1,000,000 souls off of that guy. You know, it was pretty good. I was able to use the Fume Knight Ultra Great Sword really fast. So yeah, that was probably like a really good build too. Fume Knight Ultra Great Sword and Pursuer's Great Shield. So these are ranged too, they just don't shoot. I'm gonna just take the warrior because I want a big weapon. Petrified Dragon Bone. I'm gonna just take healing instead, because I don't... Do I even have Pyromancer? I don't have any. Oh shit, I have the second dragon ring. That's a great ring to pick up. Nice. Second dragon ring is great. I always forget that the builds that they have, like, so on the ring icon, you don't see the ring, but as long as it has, like, the bottom part to the icon, then there's a ring. But if there's nothing in the ring slot at all, then that means there's just no ring in that. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, if anyone's trying to... Wow. That's a big soul. Well, I think it's a big soul. I've never actually fought that dragon boss. And the dragon boss I was referring to is just like, I think it's a DLC boss, because he's a big silver dragon with a sword in his back. It's like it's kind of like Dragonstone? I don't know what that is. But it kind of reminds me of the one dragon from Dark Souls 1. That gets shot down by a giant. So it looks like this guy has like a giant spear in his back. He's silver and he breathes like acid that does toxic and equipment degrading. It's pretty nasty, but it's weird because he does his thing and then he'll try to fly, but then he'll fall into the water or something. I don't even know. And then that's 100k souls. And I'm just like, oh. He wasn't doing it all the time because he kept aggroing. As soon as he would aggro onto me, it would break his glitch or whatever. You know how bosses break in the middle of fighting? Sometimes they're just standing there and you're just like, okay, well, it's really useful too when, say, like the boss is like really hard and their AI will just break, so you get to it's a free boss fight. But sometimes, I don't know what it is, but sometimes if you hit them a certain way, it'll break them out of their state of being just not. Oh, okay, that's a giant with the Hulk hand. Never mind. But yeah, something about the bosses in this randomizer will just break really fast. But then, like, if you hit them a certain way, they will snap out of it. It is useful when they do break, because it's just like trivial already. It's like, you know, I just started the game and I have to fight Smelter Demon or Nishandra, or that's why I had the boss scaling and shit on. But I'm like, well, I don't know, if I turn it off, I might be able to get these bosses to spawn in at awkward positions and then they'll die, and I have a farming spot for a little bit, because eventually they will just stop. They will stop spawning. They stop spawning, unfortunately. Only 16,000? Hmm. Ew. Probably not very good. I don't know. Let me just get my strength up so I can use this crossbow properly. And let me go just see what the merchants have. See, a lot of these key items, I don't know what they even do. So, like stone that operates sanctum contraption, I'm not familiar. Oh, I do have a. I didn't realize I had an actual pyromancy spell. I don't know, I feel like the randomizer will just give you a build with random things and not necessarily like that doesn't necessarily mean you get to use it. You just start with the pyromancy glove and yeah. I don't even know what. I don't even know what I got because I got distracted. So. Tides of Judgment. It's weird. This Majula seems a little more chill, huh? No flying horses, no Lysandras hovering around.
Satisfied? I'll be around if you ever come back.
Oh, nice, 20 grand. Claymore. Her twin blade. I don't know, we could try this.
Thanks very much.
I don't know, I haven't really fucked with twin blades yet. So we need 26 and 20. Yeah. Wasn't gonna get there all the way. Could probably still like use it, just it's like a Darth Maul sword. Okay, I guess we can go venture into Hyde's tower. No. I don't know what the hell. Oh. Okay. That's good. If he falls, that'll be great. See, like this bonfire right here is kind of useless because I'm just trying to get to the... Oh, that's good. That's really good. Oh, okay. Very good. I mean, what do you do? I guess in hindsight, I wouldn't have picked up that item. So, oh well, it was an attempt. Jeez. Okay.